The United Nations says half of Afghanistan is facing acute hunger. Most families have limited or zero access to income. For a mother like Sarah raising 6 children on her own, life is tough and filled with uncertainty.
My husband was martyred the day the Taliban came to power a year ago. We had some savings from his service to the Afghan military over the last 15 years. Now, all that is finished.
Many residents of Kabul have benefited from the World Food Program since last year, but the essentials don't seem to be enough. Even a shopkeeper like Yusuf can barely put food on the table for his family.
People cannot afford things from my shop now. There's no business for people.
Many Afghans here have simply lost purchasing power. Some 700,000 people were directly involved in the value chain of now halted infrastructure projects due to the banking crisis. Adding to that, the current severe liquidity crisis summed by major U.S. sanctions have inflicted more pain on the Afghan economy, which has largely been founded by external resources over decades.
The sanctions have had a huge impact on our businesses. The Afghan assets frozen by America are essential for food security and the value of our currency.
1 year after freezing those assets worth around $7 billion, the U.S. this week decided against releasing them, citing concerns that the funds could end up in the hands of terrorists. An official under the former Afghan administration warned of the high costs as time goes by.
The industries cannot import raw materials easily now, simply because they are not able to transfer funds abroad. And I think that also has hit the labor market quite significantly. Our income levels have deteriorated significantly. The sanctions have not affected the current authorities. They are simply affecting the common people, indirectly.
He says nobody, Afghans nor the international community, were prepared for this crisis.
The people of Afghanistan are living in a dire situation beyond imagination. I ask the world to send more humanitarian aid, which we currently really need.
Experts say, however, foreign assistance is not sustainable. Now the Taliban government is being urged to soften their political position amid sanctions and cater to projects and infrastructure for creating jobs.